Good evening to one and all present here. First, I'd like to introduce Mansi, who is excellent in her academic, sports, and dancing. She is a self-motivated girl. Mansi, please come.
Good evening everyone. Today I, Manasi of grade 6, is going to narrate a story. It goes on like this. Once, two friends were walking by the road. They were Ram and Shyam. Shyam saw a stone and asked Ram if he could help him take the stone to his house. Ram insisted and told it was a mossy and dirty stone. Why would you take that? Shyam insisted and replied the same answer again and again. So, Ram for his friend's sake took that stone to Shyam's home. A week passed by and Shyam was not to be seen. Ram thought he would visit Shyam himself. When he went there, he saw that Shyam had made a wonderful statue out of that dirty and mossy stone. So, he saw and started shouting praise on Shyam. Shyam interrupted and told that how much pain he had taken to make that statue, that much pain every stroke the statue took to become one. So I would like to connect the story with our school life. Teachers are the sculptors and we are the stones. Teacher sculpts us every direction we go. We must take the pain to prove ourselves as great persons in future. So I would like to conclude by saying that even if two stones emerge from the same place, the stone which takes pain to become a statue is worshipped by thousands. But the stone which doesn't take pain is transformed into a stepping stone for the worshippers. So, I would like to ask you one question. Would you like to take pain and become the statue, or become a stepping stone for your own companion who has taken the pain and become a statue? It's up to you what you choose. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Mansi. Next, we have Anjana. She is smart and intelligent and a self-controlled girl.
Good evening to one and all present here. This is Anjana standing before you to narrate a story on Akbar and Birbal. Once there was a man, he was so rich. He had diamonds, gold necklaces and money. So he put those in the treasury box. And one night he went to a deep sleep. And one man dressed up like a ghost and entered his house and stole all the treasury. When he got up at the morning, he felt sad looking at that. So he went and complained this to the king. The king was sad hearing this. It has happened in the village. So he did not get any idea and faced to Birbal for an idea. Birbal told he has an idea. He said that I have a donkey which has a powerful tail. It can identify a thief. So Birbal got the donkey and announced that everyone should come and form a line in the court. So all the villagers formed a line in the court. And Birbal told that you have to go and catch hold of the tail and tell, I have not stolen, I have not stolen, I have not stolen, 3 times. So most of them went and told this, but one refused to do that. And then Birbal told to show their hands. Everyone had a mark in their palm, but then a man who stole did not have a mark in his hand. And then he told to Akbar that he is the stealer. But then Akbar asked to Birbal, how could you know that he is the stealer? Birbal said that I could know because it is a normal donkey with a normal tail. I just applied a bit oil to its tail and the man who touched it touched it had a mark on the palm. But this man who did not touch didn't have a mark in his hand because he thought it was a powerful tail and he did not touch it. So he went to the prison at the end. So I conclude by saying that do not steal. Thank you.
Next we have Sanj. Sanj is a charming girl who is always happy and ready to help others.
Good evening to one and all present. Today, Sanj is going to narrate a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a man who was very kind-hearted, helpful, and generous. He was a man who will help someone without asking anything to pay him back. He will help someone because he wants to and he loves to. One day, when this man was walking in the dusty road, he saw a purse. He picked it up and noticed that it was empty. A woman with a policeman comes and gets him arrested. The woman asks, "Where did you hide my money?" The man said, "When I found it, it was empty." The woman yelled at him, "Please give my money back, it's for my son's school fees." The man understood the woman really felt sad, so he gave all his money to her. The man could only say that the woman was a single mother. The man said, "Take these, sorry for the inconvenience." The woman left and the policeman caught the man for further questioning. The woman was very happy, but when she counted her money, it was double. One day when she was going to pay her son's school fees, she saw a skinny man walking behind her. She thought that she should approach a policeman because he will rob her. So she went to the police. The police told he was the same police who she had approached for the stealing of purse. The police told, "He's the same man who had stolen your purse. Actually, he's not the thief. It is somebody else. He felt sad that you lost your son's school fees, so he gave all his money to you." The man said, "I gave you all my money because I wanted you to pay your son's school fees." He said, "I'm walking behind you because I don't want your son's school fees to be stolen again." The woman was speechless. I conclude by telling, always be kind-hearted and helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanj. Before we continue, I would like to welcome Pure Ma'am for our today's session. Now, I would request Naresh sir to introduce his mentees.
Good evening, everybody. It is my pleasure to introduce my mentees group. First, Sumukha. He is very cooperative, helpful, and is a very good team leader. And